Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and tonight I just wanted to show you guys another one of my Knex Carnival rides. This ride's called the Inversion, and the real Inversion is built by KMG. This ride also goes by different themes. I've seen one called the Dominator, and I've seen one called the Maxx, and I'm pretty sure there's some others out there that go by different themes, but nonetheless it's the KMG Inversion. And this is my model. I want to show you guys how it sets up and operates and everything. Like I say in my other videos, I want you guys to keep in mind that I build on a somewhat small scale, so it does not set up or rack back down like a real one would, but I did the best I could on this scale. But enough jabbering. I'm going to go ahead and get started setting it up for you guys. The first thing I'm going to do, which wouldn't happen on a real one, is take off the wheels to keep the base sturdy. So I'm going to start that. Get over here and start with this side. First thing I'm going to do is just take this wheel off, put this clip back, take this wheel off, and put that clip back, and slide out these two blue rods and put the wheels here. Like that. Same thing over here on this side of the trailer. Okay, got that part done, and like I said, the reason I do that is to keep the base sturdy when the ride's in motion. The next thing I'm going to do is bring out the augers, or that's what I call them. They're like support arms, and I'll show you how that works. They just unclip from a couple of orange connectors, and they fold out like this. And the red rod, this red rod right here, is going to connect to a blue connector right there, like that. Same thing with this one. Just unclip from a couple of orange connectors, bring it around like that. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the back side over here. I know you can't really see it too well, but same concept as the front. Okay. Down here to this one. Okay. All right, as you can see, I have all four of the excuse me, all four of the augers in place. All right, now it's time to take off the seats here, and all I have to do for that is to unclip these green connectors from a couple of blue rods that are sticking up here. Excuse me, there's 3 of them total. I'm just going to put them on the floor here for now. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is raise up the decorative pieces, the signs. We just unclip here and go straight up. 4 of them total. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is take off this. It's just sitting up there. It's the counterweight for the top of the ride. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is raise up the towers. And to do that, I'm not sure if you can see or not, but there's an orange connector right down here that's connected to a blue rod. I just disconnect it, and when I disconnect it, it's ready to raise up. And I just bring the arms out like that, and let's see. If you notice right here, there are a couple of little gray connectors, 2 here and 2 on the other end, and that's where the bottom of the arms are going to connect. Like that. Okay, as you can see, it's wobbly, so I have to bring down these other support arms like this, and one is going to connect here, and the other one is going to connect right here. And as you can see, that helps keep the towers from being so wobbly. Okay, if you notice here on the back, that's the racking that I have for the steps. So I'll go ahead and slip those up. They just slip up off a couple of yellow rods back here in the back. 2 sets of steps. Okay, when I get those off, I'm just gonna push down these yellow rods to keep them out of the way when the ride's in motion. Okay, let's see. Next thing to do is to put on the steps, and to do that, I just fold down these orange connectors, and the yellow rods are going to connect to the orange connectors like that. For the steps. Okay. The next thing to do is to put on the seats. And like I said, there's 3 of them. If you notice here on the back, there's a tan lock clip. It's just holding this spacer in place. But this blue rod is going to connect here to this orange connector like that. This tan clip is going right here. I'm going to spin this around, and put the rest of my seats on. Tin clip right there. And the last tin clip right here. All right, and to keep the seats from hitting the rods, I'm just going to slide them down. As you can see, you know, on the real KMG Inversion, I don't think the seats spin. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never seen one in person. I've just seen videos of them. But I decided to let mine spin because it looks a little bit cooler when it's in operation or when it's moving. Okay, the next thing to do, or the last thing to do, is to put the counterweight on the top. And all I do is connect these 4 yellow rods here to these gray connectors at the top. And now we have a fully set up Knex model of the KMG Inversion. Okay, gonna have to move the camera back here a little bit. Rod's kind of tall. I'd say it's probably 3.5 feet tall. Get back here so I can give you guys a good view of it when it's in motion. This model does not have a motor or a hand crank or anything like that, no gears or anything. It just free spins, so I'm gonna get up there and give it some rotations and show you how it looks when it's in operation. Here it goes. Alright, I'm gonna get on the other side and see if I can get a better angle, or a different angle. I'm going to give it some more rotations. I'm going to try to stay out of the way of the camera the best I can. Eventually I'd like to add some either a motor or some type of hand crank system, so I won't have to free spin it, but it's going to take me a little while to figure out how to do that, the way it's shaped and everything. But if it was on a smaller scale, it would probably be easier. I mean, I'm sorry, a larger scale. If it was on a larger scale, it would probably be easier to do. But get up here and give you some excuse me, give you some close-ups of it. This is the counterweight for the top. Alright guys, that's it for the KMG Inversion Dominator Air Maxx. Like I said, I've seen some go by different themes, but I believe KMG calls it the Inversion. I've never seen one in person, never ridden one, but I'd like to, if one ever came to a festival or fair around here. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned. I've got some more on the way. I haven't been able to build much lately. I've been really busy with work and everything, but I've got some in the works, so as soon as they're done, I'll do videos on those. And until next time, take care and thanks for watching.